Hi everyone. Sasa. Hi Making. Hi, how are you? Grad dressing Making. Mko aje? Jana. Yesterday I received a visitor when I was at the mid, and she took long. I could not come again that day, and so today I am here. And I want us to talk about the spirituality and the sex feelings, the arousal, the horny, when you are horny. And I'm asking myself, is this spiritual awakening characteristics, or is it being horny? Every woman has her day. Every month we have our days. This is the day you are ovulating. This is the day you are so bored. This is the day you are crying. And most of us, as spiritual people, they might mistake this as spiritual things. No. Ebu wachani nijikune. I won't suffer alone. I won't suffer alone. So let me tell you the feelings, because that is where I am today. That is my worst day. It is, you can see I am dull. You can. Okay. I am talking to you like I would talk to my sister, or I would talk to my cousin, or I would talk to best friend, to tell you these things are real. And it is so powerful. You can imagine how I was glowing yesterday, how I normally glow, and look. Yes, I might be laughing. Yes, I'm laughing, but you can see the agony. If that eye is open, you can see that woman, and you can tell she's going through. Nimelia. So, this is ovulation. And it's funny that some people don't get into this. Some women don't get into. Okay, my dear, you know, in my culture, we are not supposed to hold it here. Esther, Esther, I'm not going to suffer alone. I'm ovulating. And my ovulation is... Akitaka kuniacha, sianiache. There's someone who called me yesterday to tell me that the king will leave me. Sianiache. Sianiache. Ataniacha juu ya kusema chenye kiko kwa moyo. Mimi sisemi ya kwake, sisemi kama yeye he's horny. Whether he's horny or he's not horny, I cannot talk on his behalf. I'm talking my things. This is my body, the feelings, and I am teaching one of you. Someone has been going through this, and she might be thinking it is spiritual war. So what do you feel? When you are ovulating, what do you feel? When you are that horny, what do you feel? Mpaka hii kitu inanisumbua. Let me tell you men, how to know that your human is there. Ebu ona vile niko dark. How do you know? Kwanza mwanamke, a woman will start she will start petty issues. Petty issues. Petty issues. We behave like children. Petty. Like now, this phone, it's the iPhone. it has no ringtone. I cannot adjust the ringtone. And this is the phone that I use to my king, to communicate with my king. So anytime he communicates to me, I cannot be punctual because it has no ringtone. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where I touched. You can imagine, I tell him to come and adjust the ringtone for me. From Jamaica to Kenya. Petty things. Petty things. I have a son who also has iPhone. I can take it to my son. Petty things. Now I start problem with my king that he should come and make petty issues. I can take it to my neighbor. He can make it for me. I can take it to a fundi. But I want him to come from Jamaica. And I make it a big issue. Hiyo tunaweza kosana vizuri sana. Si ulikataa kuja kunitengenezea simu. Si ulikataa kuja kunitengenezea simu. And of course mwanamke anakuanga ameboeka, hivyo mnaona nimeboeka. And the body temperature will shoot. The body temperature will go high. The breathing of your woman, or your breathing, you the woman, the breathing will be deep and faster. Your man will notice by looking at you that you are ovulating. You feel like, okay, you sweat. Tunaweza kuwa tuko mahali kuna baridi, but everyone is feeling that it is cold, but you feel it is very hot, and in fact you are sweating. You are restless. Unakaa hivi, yani uko tu restless, uko sitting room, uko bedroom, uko kitchen, yani tu you are restless. And you don't want to be touched, though you want to be touched. You don't want to be touched, although you want to be touched. If he comes near you, you feel like electricity. Even your own clothes, you don't want your clothes to touch you. Like now, I have prevented this because I don't want them to move. Because the nipples, I don't know what happens to the nipples. You feel like the ancestors are sucking them. This and the pussy, it is, you don't want to walk, you don't want to sit down, you don't want to sleep, you don't want the other thigh to fall on the other thigh. You just want to lay down as you open your legs wide open. You don't want anything to touch that part. You don't want to go to the loo. You don't want to use tissue. You don't want to use water. You don't want anything. You don't want. So what do you do? What do you do? Because I also don't know what to do. Today is my that day. What do we do? We cry. Me, I tend to cry. It helps. I tend to cry. I cannot go for a walk. I cannot walk. I cannot leave the room. I cannot leave the house. I play a game. Yeah. I try to distract myself. I try to remember the bomb blast. I become sadist that day. I remember the bomb blast, the Al Jazeera videos that I have watched, the Al Jazeera. That time I can watch Al Jazeera to distract myself. That time is today. You can imagine this is the same woman who was shouting here, this is the day, this is the day, this is the day. And you feel hatred, you hate your man, especially us who are in long distance relationship. Haki tutakufa. Hata hii kitu nataka akuja nitengeneze. My king, you should come and make this. Yani you just see issues. Come and make this thing for me. Even the spiritual people go through this. Even when we were in church, now let me tell you a story. When we were in church, you might think that the people who are in church don't turn on. We turned on. We were in church. And I don't think I should talk about that day. I will tell you one day what I did in church, not today, because today I don't want to talk anything that will arouse me more. I want to watch Al Jazeera, and I want to pity myself, Oh, the other sign you feel is the ovaries. You feel the ovaries are like they are widening. You feel the ovaries are bloating, the ovaries. And you feel the fallopian tube, there is movement between if you know you are in a body. Now that one, I don't know if you get that. And you feel like the uterus is collapsed. The muscles are doing like this, the uterus. You should try to understand your inner self. Instand, under, overstand, outstand, instand. You should try to instand your body. You will feel the uterus. It is like you feel Eve. God. This is the day of conception that you are supposed to conceive. It comes once per month. Hey. Leo hata siwezi imba kawimbo. Ona vile nimekuwa mweusi. Ona vile ni mimi tu yule tu wa jana na juzi. So wengi wetu tunafikanga this stage, you get to this point but you don't know it. It is not the spirits, you are just horny. It's just, don't tell me that the ancestors are saying this. The ancestors kitu gani? You are just horny like any other woman, and this is not something to shy off. And you girls who are leaving your parents with your mothers, you see, when you are horny, you drop some wetness. Let us avoid our mother's seats. If you know that your mother loves sitting on that seat, that sofa set, or that chair, avoid that chair, because your mother drops some wetness there, and you yourself, you go there and maybe you become horny and you drop some wetness there. Think about it. Will it be the best thing? Like me now, I have put a lesson because I knew I might. You see, I have put a lesson before sitting on this. Then when I wake up, when I stand up, I just go with my lesson and wash it. Even you women, let us protect our daughters from this. We are seen as we are doing the incest. You can imagine you get wet on a spot and your daughter comes there and gets wet there. Then the father come and sit on that spot. What are you doing to your family as a mother? So let us have one seat for our mothers, because we know they get it. Our parents, ini ile siku yenye mamako alikuwa anakuchapa kama nyoka. When your mother is very bitter, she's shouting, she's screaming, and she will beat you that evening. That is the ovulation day. So let us respect our mothers. Let us give them their seats. And you mothers, appoint one seat that will be yours, that no one else should come and sit on that, because we get wet. We get wet. I'm telling you, you will get wet. To those who are dry, you have a problem with your hormones. And make sure you take water, add more water, drink a lot of water, and vegetables and fruits. You should be watery. Water. Hii hata si ati ni kufikiria. Hii si ati, it is not the mind. This is automatic, my friend. It comes, it is nature. It is ovulation. Ovulation is ovulation. You want him. You want it because you want to conceive. It is a baby is preparing to come. Yeah, it takes 24 hours. Others might take 48 hours. But mine normally takes 24 hours. Tuonaneni kesho. Kesho nitakuwa sawa. Tomorrow is our resting day. Tomorrow I'll be okay. Have a good day, and in case you are like me, let us suffer together.